Hey Scorpio people or people with Scorpio placement. So I got the song Love Without a Limit by Mary J. Blige for y'all. Loving you, that's all I wanna do. Every day and every hour. Don't you look no more. Love without a limit. My love is yours. Anyway, someone wants to love you without any restrictions or any care about what other motherfuckers got to say. Or this is you. Somebody just refuses to love if it's going to have limitations. They rather not love at all in a situation and just love somewhere else. Excuse me. Love has not limits. Love has no limits, and until you realize that, the height in which you soar in love will be capped. It isn't until you free yourself from those limitations that you can actually experience real, genuine love in the deep end. That seems like something Morgan Freeman would say, but that could just be me. It could be that some of you are free and have cleared that mountain, loving without a limit. Some are still within the challenges that the mountains bring, because there's certainly no ease in climbing a mountain. Some have yet to figure out that in is what they seek. Within yourself is what I mean. Yet to understand that one stare at the man or woman in the mirror and the willingness to change one's ways can take you so much farther than the love without the limits you seek will be within. You are who you seek, meaning you must first be who you are looking for to find it. That was a whole bunch of poetic knowledge there. I was like, who's talking to me here in this meditation? I like it. It was all articulate and smart and shit. I was like, yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna keep writing. So let's see what we got for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio placements. Cross watching for a Scorpio. I'm gonna get a little louder because it seems that all three of my kids back there are getting loud. What do we have for the Scorpio people? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, Spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. And I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Scorpio people with Scorpio placements. Cross watching for Scorpio. What's the message? What's the message? What is the message? Scorpio. Magic, letting go, recognition. Somebody's reeling. Somebody's realizing that there's some type of magic or power in letting go. Hold on. I don't know what I just did. I just went straight ghetto back there, though. They got me fucked up. They better shut the fuck up. Shit. Abundance, trust, solitude. Under that. But somebody's realizing there's a power in letting go. I don't know what that's about. But that's for somebody. Move forward. Acceptance. The future. Contentment. Decisions. Go with the flow. Discernment, gentleness, breaking free. So there's some type of moving forward here or overcoming, because somebody's come to the form of acceptance of something that it is what it is the energy that it feels like. So now you're looking to the future and you're content. But there is some type of decisions here approaching. What's this move forward energy? Yeah, this is the Three of Wands. Is the energy of looking towards the future. Because you're no longer trapped up or caught up or stagnated on something. Yeah, because you done walked away. You walked away, Queen of Cups. I mean, Queen of Pentacles. You could have walked away from a job, something to finances, some type of relationship, some type of family member, some type of responsibility. Something's no longer like holding you down, weighing you down, stagnating you because you walked away from it. And you're restricting yourself from it. You're standing in your power and doing what your intuition told you to do. What is this? I feel like you're holding the sword of victory, even though it doesn't seem the most happiest at all times, and it does seem painful. Like it's not, it's like the sun reverse and the Ten of Swords. It's like people are not aware or enlightened, and that's painful to you because you are. So it's like leaving people behind who don't understand you or who don't get it. Like, or who don't have they have different ways of living than you want to have for yourself. So it's just like, you're doing your own thing and you're accepting that it is what it is. Yeah. More looking to the future energy. It's like you can't afford to focus on that. You can't afford to be held back or you ain't holding on. You just don't worry about looking towards the future and moving forward. You don't want to hold on to nothing. You just want to accept it. Because holding on to something only brings you burdens. What is this, Spirit? It's the petty. Somebody's petty and pessimistic. And they disappoint you. It's like somebody doesn't take something serious. They think it's a joke. Everything's a joke. And it's not no fucking joke. But I feel like you're just trusting in the process. You're just giving it to the Lord. It's like a Jesus take the wheel type of thing. You feel sorry for somebody. But you're looking towards the future. And you're content with where your life is going. Talking about the future. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're starting your own. You're building your own cycles. This is about somebody breaking free of their parent or their parent structures and cycles. It's that still part of staring at the man in the mirror from the meditation, because if you start to look at cycles and cycles aren't serving you, but those cycles got passed down from generations, aka parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, you're building your own cycles up because you don't feel like the cycles that you got, that you were born into, they don't suit you. I feel like it's been a long time coming for your bloodline. So somebody's a cycle breaker here. The future is the card. So, I mean, you are our children of the future. I feel like you're doing the right thing with the Justice card here. I feel like it's like bittersweet, though. It's like devastating and like freeing all at the same time because people don't support because they don't understand. But I feel like you're moving through and you got blessings with you. You're protected. So you really don't have anything to worry about. The reason why you're content here. You're feeling balanced. You're feeling blessed. Your feelings are still hurt behind whatever this is going on with you. But you're not letting it hold you down. It's somebody's feelings is hurt behind some other stuff. That has nothing to do with what I just got done talking about. Somebody's here trying to offer you something. I feel like you're good on your own right now. Even though you got your own new beginning, somebody's here trying to offer you one. This is somebody who broke your heart. You feel like they was flighty, not reliable, maybe even cheated on you as a player in a connection that y'all had. I feel like secretly you love this person, but they stress you out. So the last thing you want to do is talk about how you love them or care about them. You just want them to go away. The Knight of Cups, though, came right out. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here that you're dealing with. You see him as a player. It could be Aquarius. I just got done saying that in their reading. But it's like somebody, they're wanting to offer you love and have a relationship with you. Put the work in, bring the resources. They're saying you make them happy, wish fulfillment. Let's make something of this. But how you seeing it? stress the fuck out about it. But I do feel like you care. You, in the back of your mind, you wonder if it could work. If y'all could find some type of victory after everything. Has this person matured emotionally is what you ask yourself? Do you see any change in them? Is the question I'm asking you. Shit. Yeah, it's like an Aquarius energy for somebody. It's like you don't know what to do. You feel trapped in your thoughts about this. You find yourself thinking about it more than you thought, more than you expected, more than you wanted to. I feel like the situation did wound you. And it's just like, not that that part of you just makes you feel like I'm better off on my own. But there's a part deeper than that makes you, that has love for a person. For some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the Virgo. It's like, or maybe you just want to say, hey, if this person has they learned a lesson, have they closed their cycle, have they bossed up, have they freed themselves from limitations or whatever they're dealing with, ego? Are they ready to invest, or do they still want to invest in drama? It's just like you don't have time to invest in drama. That's what you don't have time to do. I feel like somebody's intuition is telling them not to trust in a reconciliation with somebody. It could be an earth sign or an air sign, and I feel like you should listen to that. They said it's dead. If it's dead, then it's dead. I feel like that's especially for the air, not the air sign, but for the earth sign. I feel like you're going to be receiving messages from somebody or from your spirit team letting you know. Yeah, that's why I said the Five of Swords is in reverse. The last thing you want to do is something you regret. But I do feel like somebody's going to be contacting you about the wish fulfillment, getting back together, making something of this. But I feel like the Four of Swords is something that you're still not aware of. But I feel like you will have choices to make at that point. Or you already do. Wheel of Fortune. Will somebody get a second chance? You got a decision to make. Will you give them a second chance, or will you continue on the calmer waters? It's your Seven of Cups. You don't really know. You're confused about this. About if it's going to be even a solid equal give and take. Is it going to be balanced? Is it going to be fair? Like, somebody missed out. Could be a Capricorn. Somebody missed out because of toxic energy. And it's still stuff, and they're still choosing to keep things on the hush. Like, their perspective is still to keep secrets. Like, you got to be careful with these people. Some people might really mean you good, and some people want it all. So, I don't know. Why's the Five of Swords reversed here? Because somebody wants you to take a risk on some dumb shit. They want you to invest and trust in this process that ain't trustable. You be careful with these motherfuckers. All because they expressed a little emotion and some apology. There's the King of Swords down on the bottom. I don't know. But just use your discernment with everybody. Because I feel like somebody worked too hard to get where they at to be turning around for some bullshit. Like, I feel like there's a Leo here, Sagittarius or Aries, that might be trying to do the right thing. Somebody's taking action to do the right thing because it's the right thing. They really want to bring you something solid because they see you as the Empress that you are. But only after they missed out on you as an opportunity, right? But at least there's somebody out here that ain't playing games. Shit. Talking about this King of Wands. Yeah, he coming out with the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, the same stuff I just showed you. Somebody who missed an opportunity and they disappointed about that. They disappointed you, but ended up disappointed behind that. And now somebody, it's like a learning moment. And the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, like, the King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. There's some earth sign here who wants to make an honest relationship out of you. Or that this is somebody who want to be your husband if it's not an earth sign. What else do they need to know? Somebody's trying to bring in false starts and non-starts. I feel like it's the Judgment reverse. This is some type of karmic energy here. But they're imbalanced, unhealed, and it's a false start, non-start. What do they want from you? A second chance. Because you're done with them. You walked away from them. Who is this energy spirit? Two of Pentacles. Somebody who's trying to balance something out with you. They want you to be trapped in your thoughts about putting the work in with them. Because they don't want you to immediately say no. And somebody gonna go so far as to propose to you. Even though you know they full of shit. They trying to put a ring on your finger. Like they're not even ready for marriage or marriage material at this point. This could be a Scorpio masculine here dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. It's like there's still stuff below the surface here. But I don't feel like the Tower is going to allow it to hide. I feel like the Tower is going to blow it up, forcing an ending to a cycle. Page of Wands reversed. I feel like after that time, it's somebody you won't want to speak to anymore. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you'll be done. Lost cause. Somebody's going to learn some new information here and be done with a person. Because something gets exposed. Nine of Pentacles. You're better off on your own than try to heal it with some motherfucker who think they magician. Magician uses their tools to try to like manipulate and have two ways, like entertain two situations at two times because they don't know what to choose or they don't know what they want. Somebody's still holding on to a situation, making you an option, putting you in a third party situation like you didn't fucking end it, but they keeping it a secret. It's like you didn't sign up for this shit. It's somebody who like, no, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you're gonna take. Sorry. King of Cups. This is somebody who feeling like they're not gonna take this from you either. Like, you got some growing up to you. You need to learn some lessons. Like, you need to go within yourself. Is how they're feeling. You need to stare at that man in the mirror and change them ways. Ace of Cups reversed because emotionally you're just unavailable. You're closed off. Like, something has to be done about it. This is how somebody sees you. And it could very well be how you are. But the devil reverse here. So somebody needs to come up out of a toxic energy in order to be victorious in a connection. To be victorious in their protection is what I heard. So I don't know what that's about. But somebody's dragging their feet, taking their precious little time. And the wheel's just turning. The wheel of destiny, the wheel of the universe, and your intuition's just screaming. It's something deeper. The deep end. The deep end, the deep end. Your intuition is screaming at you to go to the deep end. And somebody's avoiding getting deep in them emotions like that, which is why they're manipulating. But their manipulation is causing wounding to other people around them, and we can't have that. So pause to reflect to see things from another perspective. You're going in, buddy. You'll find yourself emotionally walking away from things that don't serve you and getting in the way of your wish fulfillment. You're going in the deep end whether you realize it or not. You're on your way because you're manipulating your way through stuff. And next thing you know, the Lord forces you into a tower that lands you into the hermit energy. Next thing you know, you coming out navigating by the star. I mean, you see things different. What you thought you knew and what you realized and gained wisdom of be completely different. So you'll shut up and be more humble and stop talking to people so aggressively. Stop treating them so mean. Like, it'll be a lot of stuff to change. The Lord know how to humble somebody. I've seen it several times. So, yeah. There's that. Hey, it went quick. I'm going to have to get y'all another little spread out here. Because it seems to be going by so fast. But I'm going to set them down. Because I don't want to use these now. I'm going to use these. Because I caught myself trying to do another spread and we still at 18 minutes. Somebody's missing somebody. They feel like since you've been away. Since you've been away, that's the song I hear. I've been down and lonely. Ooh, I'm missing you. That was our song. Well, somebody used to listen to that with somebody. All right. What else we have for the Scorpio people? What other messages do we have for the Scorpio people? They need to know. Scorpio. Somebody's rooting for you. There's some unfinished business here. Unfinished business. The Hierophant. So there's unfinished business here, which is keeping somebody, the world reverse is keeping somebody from proceeding on to a new beginning. And you see, the Hierophant is here saying that the Lord done told somebody something and it didn't get done with the world reversed. Something about putting an end to a situation or transforming, like going through some type of transformation, or it's just like maybe stop focusing on the past and have some faith. Somebody, it's like the Lord wants somebody to trust in the process, but they can't because they're too busy focusing on the Five of Cups. Yeah, intuitively, somebody's being told to have faith in some type of emotions, or to give emotions, to trust emotions, to be willing to experience them in the deep end. It's you, King of Cups. I feel like Spirit is telling you something, but you haven't got it done still. You still haven't got it done. Yeah, because you got an Empress here. That's an Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Somebody's been receiving messages about this Empress, and the Ten of Cups, a relationship with this Empress. But you still got to gain your own balance. You still got to close your own cycle. The Moon. Yeah. So there's some type of secret competition here. But it don't need to be that. It just needs to be healing. So I don't know, somebody's secretly competing with somebody that they... What's this? Excuse me. What's the secret competition? So you could secretly be competing with somebody who you walked away from or walked away from you. Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo. But I don't feel like you should be competing. I feel like you should be working on healing. Whoever this is. The Red Swords reverse means heal. Somebody needs to heal in order to build the proper way. Yeah, in order to conquer, to overcome, to move forward, to move past. Because I feel like something's out of somebody's control. And maybe something's out of somebody's control, but they're holding on tight to some type of future outcome. And I feel like they should be careful with that, because it can be devastating. Because just because the Lord don't gonna work it out, don't mean He's gonna work it out the exact way that you thought it was gonna go, the way you said that you want to see it. Like sometimes it works out, but it'd be completely different from what you thought it would be. Like somebody's concerned about you. I feel like you're concerned about something that working out, but it's about your pace. I feel like you need to be a little bit more patient, But I feel like you can't see what's going on. You need some type of clarity, like you're confused. Like, not necessarily confused, but you just can't see. Somebody could be sabotaging something because they're not trusting the process. They're like just making a big fuss, and just be careful with that. I feel like you're good. You just got to trust the process. I feel like there's somebody that you can't trust when it comes to investing, but they will bring you a good idea. Somebody's going to bring you a good idea, but you don't, about investing in something, but don't trust them. You doing it just fine by yourself is what they said. Yeah, they're about to present you with an opportunity. It's going to be inspiring too. It's going to sound real good, but don't trust these motherfuckers. You do just fine by yourself. Yeah. Could be a fire sign here. Somebody who presents themselves, they present themselves as a leader, as a boss. But they're a boss behind a woman. That's what I said. They bossing behind some bitch. It's a woman here running that company, and the boss ain't him. He a worker. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just saying, people be talking a good game. Somebody's lying. Like, you're not the boss, baby. You work for the boss. Like, I feel like they do get money, though. But I feel like they don't get as much as they're saying. I feel like somebody wants you to be confused about, like, finances or out of some shit like that. It's weird. Somebody wants you to invest solely in their company, making it seem like they're the business, but they have to go answer to a business owner. They're speaking for the company when the company isn't even theirs, or they're speaking for a business when the business don't even belong to them. Like, be careful with people and trust in them. Be careful who you contract with, collaborate with, trusting, because something's a bad idea here. And I feel like you only gonna know it intuitively. This is a tower that you're going to want to avoid. So just be careful who you're partnering up with and building partnerships with, because something sounded like a great idea. I feel like you worked really hard to build up your business to where you is now, and the last thing you want to do is take some type of wounding. But I do feel like there are people out to do that because of the success that your business has, or your job, or your title, or whatever it is that you do for work. I feel like you're blessed. You're blessed and you're triumphant. And people don't like that. People are mad about it. But I feel like this is some type of good karma you earned. Justice, judgment, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. You're doing what it takes. What's need to be done. You have the clarity. You have your wise. You got wise counsel. This could be like some type of law stuff. This could be in law, like lawyers and public defenders and shit like that. Somebody already went into business with the wrong person, and they're stressing out because you ain't got, this person ain't even reliable. I feel like it still works out for you. This only causes you to be stagnated. You might miss out on an opportunity or two, a grant or two, opportunity or two, but it won't hold you down for long. I feel like in no time, you're back in alignment, back celebrating, back with hefty pockets or large investments paying off. I don't know what that's about or who this for. I feel like for the most part, this is about an inner thing. I feel like your success is measured by your inner work. I feel like it's like that anyway, but it's specifically in today's reading for you, Scorpio. I feel like those of people who are not doing their work, who are not healing, who are not trying to be the best versions of yourself and show up in the world as such, those are the people who are finding themselves having a hard time in the physical world, because as above, so below. Like if you are struggling in the spirit, you're struggling in healing, or you're just refusing to do so, then things are showing up like that in the physical. So people are realizing that, okay, well, if I want life to work out the way I want life to work out, then I just need to do the work, because I don't get to just show up any old way and get any kind of results I want. Like, that's just not how things work. So, but that's what I got for y'all Scorpio people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Please like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Namaste and be blessed.